The first episode of Picture This at Home, the home edition. Yes. Today, this is me, B Grizzly, with my co-host
Sasha.
Don't even have a stage name. Yes,
nope.
she's gonna make it far in this industry. Anyway, look at her. So we're gonna do the review for Mama, the show, the movie that came to DVD May 7th of 2013. It also aired in the theaters sometime in January.
January 18th.
January 18th, excuse me. This is why I have a ball side. January 18th of 2013 as well. Let's get right to it. Okay. I felt the show. Oh, okay. Well, damn, we gotta talk about the movie now.
Don't we? I think so.
All right, we'll stay in the camera.
I'm trying.
All right, well, would you like to be, because you give more informed details. Go ahead. I'm gonna lean back. Go ahead.
You stupid. The movie Mama was directed by Guillermo del Toro. The movie is it's supposed to be a horror type of genre. However, I felt like it was a psychological thriller. It was about two kids found in the woods after being lost for about 5 years. The police investigation, they want to know how these kids survived by themselves at such a young age. The kids go on and say, well, we were taken care of by Mama, which in looking at the movie and looking at the cabin and everything where they're found, there's no human being there. So come to find out, it's an entity called Mama that they address as a mother figure. From that point on, it just unravels as this big web of how did these kids do this? Are they crazy? Is it the oldest child taking care of the young one? Anything of that nature. So it kind of gives you a lot of questions like, how did these kids survive without a mom?
Okay, now let's get right into it. Now, she's gave you pretty much everything except for the actors' names. I feel like this movie was okay. You know what I'm saying? Like I give it a 6. I give it out of 10. I give it a 6 out of 10. It could have got more for the plot, but you know, with the movie title named Mama, you would expect defects to be up in there somewhere, or
you are so dumb,
or some children getting whooped or something like a switch or a hot tracks, something like that. But you don't see none of that in this movie. No. You know what I'm saying? You see a ghost, and the ghost itself, before she became a ghost, was crazy then. So I guess that's kind of how she became a ghost, but we don't get into that either.
Wait, what?
Well, let's be honest.
Okay.
So the plot, to me, like I said, it wasn't really thick. It wasn't something that can stick with you. You know, the plot really, it kind of didn't make sense to me. You know what I'm saying? So, but, you know, watching, you know, how it's put together, visual effects, CGI. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, maybe not. Whatever. I thought that was nice. You know, I thought that was how it was put together. I thought that was nice. Now, with that being said, I give it a 6 out of 10.
All right, for me, this movie actually gets an 8 out of 10. Reason being is because, yes, it is indeed aesthetically pleasing. However, the plot did make sense to me. As far as plot holes or any inconsistencies, I did not see that. For example, it was not like I Know Who Killed Me. Worst movie ever made. Worst horror movie, worst psychological thriller, whatever. This one was presented by the same director as Pan's Labyrinth. So with Pan's Labyrinth, it does have a weird feel. It does have a odd type of cinematic experience.
Acid trip. Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm done with you. Anyways, however, the plot was sound. You had your rising action like you learned in school. You have your climax and you have your falling action. With that stated, you have a protagonist. You had an antagonist. The movie was sound. Now, is it something that I'm just going to go and stand in line for, like The Purge? No. And even with that stated, The Purge was not like this. It was completely different. It was in a league of its own, and therefore, for me, it gets an 8 due to that.
So, with that being said, our next review will be The Purge, that is still currently in movie theaters for now, for the next 5 minutes, I guess. And we will do a review on that. So give us comments below with B Grizzly and Sasha Fierce, whatever. We're gonna sign out with that. Till next time. If you like what we say, put the comments down below, like, whatever. Holla at you. Peace.